5 lights on and 5 lights off. Away we go. Luca with a decent start. Camera swoops around. Faco right in his slipstream. The two AlphaTauris battling already. Round the outside comes Leonard into turn 1, and the two AlphaTauris, I think, touched a little there. And then it's eventually Faco who comes out in front. But it's Luca who won the start, and Leonard who managed to pick up P2. And then we have Faco, who just won the fight with Dart into turn 1. Very, very close racing and very amazing as well. And we see many position changes behind. Very, very crazy. But still, it's Luca now who, yeah, has to maybe draw a gap to Leonard. We have Bubble. We have Yellow. Bubble retired. It's a yellow flag in Sector 2. Is it a safety car? Yeah, he's just standing there, and then we have the predicted pit stop strategy. I believe it's gonna be a one-stopper. AJ and myself did that, and I did a soft to medium, and it worked out. I obviously had to look after the tires massively. So car is clear, track is cleared. Now we are underway once again, and Leonard is really, really pushing hard on Luca. This is gonna be an exciting race, I'm gonna tell you. Spun as Leonard sets the fastest lap with a 28.5. He's really pushing on Luca. Is he gonna send one down the inside here? Not quite yet. Again, I think he's, yeah, just maybe waiting for the ultimate DRS advantage as he goes off the track. Does not pick up a penalty for that. That would have been too early, wouldn't it? But still, we have, okay, now it's yellow in Sector 3. But the Mercedes of Corey manages to keep going. There he is. He just spun in 12 again without a front wing. But let's focus on the leading group once again. Leonard could attack soon. So let's just have a look at the leading group again. Leonard uses his Earth partly. DRS open. That's a bad camera. Luca tries to defend. Is he going to defend aggressively? He knows what's coming. Leonard knows what's coming. Down the inside goes Leonard. Nice and clean move. Now is the question, can Luca fight back up the hill? Who has the DRS? Who was behind on the detection point? It was Luca. He's fighting Leonard up to turn 4. Around the outside he goes. They are wheel to wheel, but Leonard says, yeah, not this time. Squeezes him a little bit, and side by side into Sector 2. And then they collide. They collide. Please don't take each other out. And still side by side. What is going on here? Holy cow, this is racing. Lucas still does not give up. And eventually won. But is Leonard gonna send one down the inside here? No. That was a hot battle. That was a hot battle until now. And then we have a safety car. Safety car deployed. We have the Ferrari of McLaren out. Maybe we see him on board here. On the left-hand side, you could see him. But that was a battle. If Leonard would have only been ahead like a split second there, he might have kept the position. But what are these guys going to do now? Are they going to box for hard tires? Medium tires? Different strategies? Okay. Luca into the pits. Free pit stop. Leonard as well. What is Dart doing? Maybe someone is just splitting and staying out. Okay, maybe also not. Oh, that was genius. Oh my god, Phil. That was genius. And oh, Colin picked up a penalty. Severe collision with Aaron. But have you seen that? Phil just didn't. Okay, everyone's into the pits basically. Aaron just did a Sebastian Vettel into the pit lane. He just overtook him. That was madness. And Hyper's, wait, has he pitted yet? He split it. 0 stops for him. We could also just enable that on here if we'd like to. But still, he is still out on his tires. He started on and is now leading the Grand Prix. And right behind him is still Guns. And the tire, advantage these guys have is only 4 laps. And Corey, 3 seconds. Okay, slows down very long. He's really creating a little mess behind. And now ERS sends it down the main straight. What is going to happen behind? Is Leonard attacking Luca already? Yes, he is. Is Leonard gonna send one down the inside? Yes, he is. As well as Stint Guns on Hyper. Let's focus on this for a second. Now he has the outside line for turn 2 and cannot make it again. And who went off there? It's Leonard. Leonard spun off. Leonard's off. And that's gonna be maybe another safety car if he has the NF2. Oh my god, he will be so gutted again. That was not ideal. He was definitely challenging for the race win, and now we have Aston Martin in P16 and P18. That's not what these guys want to see. And still Guns, bumped into Hyper. Hyper just had a massive off. Has he spun as well? No, he's coming back at him. Whilst Luca is just gonna take the lead. He says, thank you for that, I'm gonna take that. Holy, that looked like a Roman. Yes, it did, Sploopy. Holy cow, and then Faco is gonna... Yeah, is he gonna defend hard? No, he's not. Faco in P3. Hyper is gonna... get his position back there. Whilst... Oh no! Still Gun spun! Same corner again for the Mercedes car. His teammate did it once, I believe. He did it, now as well. And now we have a yellow in Sector 3 again. As we see Faco sending one down the inside there. Is he gonna keep the position? Looks like it for the second. But I think they are challenging him quite hard. So this is really hard racing. Yep, Liz, you are absolutely right. And then we see Taintwin in P3. Really giving Hyper a run for his money. So Hyper has his position back, but not for much longer, says Taintwin. Around the outside, softer tires. I think a little bit of a touch there, but nothing too bad. And picks up P2. That was decent if you think about where he was. And now it's... Let's see, Tiamo is coming. Tiamo's coming quickly, but Hyper, unfortunately, also from Tiamo's point of view, has the ERS, and therefore he was not able to make the move stick. And Leonard will really make a charge through the field around the outside of Corey, P4, and makes it stick nicely. A little bit, bump there, and we have a retirement. It's Phil. Let's see where he is. Must have been on the right hand side here somewhere. And safety car again. The question now is, are they going to pit again? Hyper is gonna pit. Has he front wing damage? I think he's now the only one, or one of the few ones. Yeah, it's just Ivan and him. Maybe they had a little coming together, or just just a casual racing front wing damage. We will see if they change his front wing. They do not. Puts on the hard tire and leaves the pits once again. As well as Ivan, who's also on the hard tire compound for now. Corey also leaves the pits on hard tires. Cringe F1 comes on mediums. He could make it to the end. He could make it. Still Guns on soft skills, very aggressive. And he has a penalty and is still stationary. While the pack is already in Sector 2. Turn 7, turn 8. Not what they were hoping for. Now lights are out on the safety car. Now we can fully focus on the restart. Is Taintwin gonna attack Luca, or is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do a Sebastian Vettel style restart? I don't think he does the Lewis Hamilton brake test, but I think it wasn't even a brake test, but you know what I mean. I think he's a clean driver. We saw it in the battle with Leonard. Oh, he's bunching them up. Oh, quite harsh. But that's what he wants. He wants to create a mess behind, and now he's sending it. He almost spun it. That is Taintwin's chance. But I think he couldn't capitalize off that because safety car line 1 wasn't quite there. Now, is Taintwin gonna send one? Let's see. Tiamo behind goes out, and then we saw Colin quite aggressively. They are 3 wide. And eventually it's Marin who backs out of it. And Colin might come out on top of this group. It's Daniel versus Colin up to turn 4, a drag race until this point. And he just does not have the traction to make it stick Colin there. He will be annoyed, but still he made a position, I believe. But this is the fight for the lead. Yeah, Luca Wheel really had a big moment exiting the penultimate corner, if you'd like to say so. And that's what Taintwin should have capitalized. I mean, he had such a bad exit, Luca. Taintwin, I don't know what, maybe he had the same thing. We were on board with Luca at just about the right moment. So everything's possible for Taintwin still in this race. Okay, Colin is really pushing Daniel all the way. Let's see if Daniel is gonna be close enough for a move. He's really getting closer and closer. Is it gonna be enough? Is it gonna be enough? Not quite yet. Is Colin close enough? Also not. But Still Guns made a move on Iwan down the inside into turn 1. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's focus on the leaders once again. And yeah, I think the crossover point between mediums and softs is gonna come quite soon. This is the point where the mediums and soft tires are equally quick, and the soft tires just degrade that much that they are not that much quicker anymore. And I believe that is why he's just a little bit dropping back now. Whilst we see Dart making a move on Tiamo. Is he gonna do the O-switcheroo? Yes, he does. Tiamo time penalty. Oh, he was just too far on the outside there. And I think even a little bit off track or on the dirty line there. And therefore he could not keep the car on the ideal line. While Hyper is plumb last with new tires. He might have picked up some damage. Just set the new fastest lap. And now Danewood is really chasing down Luca all the way with DRS. I firstly thought about Luca had done medium, but he did not, and that was my mistake. But nonetheless, Danewood is very close, but I think it's not gonna be close enough for an attack on Luca, is it? Oh, he's really close now. I've not expected that to happen. Does he send one down the inside? Oh, Luca with a little swoop to the right, and that just, yeah. Maybe Danewood was a little bit insecure and didn't want to risk his whole race. I can understand that. That's clever. That's low-key clever. Now with yellow in sector 2 again. We have Sam who spun in exiting turn 10, I believe. Yeah, it was exit turn 10. And now Colin is very close. The fight for P5 and some good points indeed. Tiamo defends for his life. But I believe with the DRS and the pace advantage Colin has, this should be easy for Colin. Yep. Like a train. Down the main straight into turn 1. Already ahead by the braking zone. And then with Aaron fighting with Still Guns. So he has the DRS advantage down the main straight once again. And he pits. Yeah, that was quite an aggressive pit entry. Was not an overtake. Let's see where Danewood comes out. You want free air when you pit, and he just comes out behind Corey. This can be race deciding. How quick can he clear Corey and, yeah, just extract the potential his tires have? How quickly can he do that? This is going to be the question of this race in this phase of the race. Yep, that explains why an Alpha's first. Yep. We have a yellow in sector 2. It's CringeF1 comments, I believe, who spun. Oh man, Bitter. He was doing so well. And now it's Faco in Luca's DRS. Maybe he can also challenge Luca. Colin up into P4. And Hyper retired. What happened? But that's what I'm talking about. Luca gets the nice exits exactly where he needs them. But I believe that this time around it could well be Faco's run. Yellow sector 2, please do not be a safety car now. Please don't be a safety car. As Luca dies off into the pits. They both pit. Oh, is that a penalty? No, it's not. Just about perfect. Yeah, I thought Faco might overtake him now because he was as close as he has ever been. Where's Danewood? Danewood undercut Luca there, but Luca now the exact other way around as it was the time before. Now he's on the softer tire while Danewood has track position, but the harder tires and most importantly the older tire. So Luca will be absolutely flying now, just like Danewood did it before. Is he gonna pass him already? No. And we shouldn't forget about Faco. If these two collide or mess about, he will be the laughing third person in this battle. But Luca is now really sending it on Danewood down the inside into 11. They are wheel to wheel. And then then Danewood is just lost on the outside. Well done from Luca. And he's getting getting ever so much closer to the race win. But I think Danewood is now Danewood is now... Oh, what the hell am I talking? Faker is on a charge now as well. He was chasing Luca beforehand, and so is he now. 7 laps remaining. And let's see if he can maybe have an advantage with the DRS. Well, they maybe both passed the McLaren. No, they don't. This is a good, yeah, kind of air for Luca to breathe. Yeah, this has maybe been it. I don't know if Faker will end up in his DRS window at all. That is really critical. That this McLaren could have been race deciding, while Danewood is also very close to the McLaren behind. Let's see, is he gonna send one down the inside here already? Yes, he does. Very aggressively locks up, but leaves the space and does the move nicely. Let's see, does the McLaren driver fight back into turn 10? No, he does not. And now Faker just about in the DRS, but doesn't have the DRS. Those two, or basically Luca, brilliantly. It's just everyone against Luca wheel here. But yeah, this man just seems unstoppable. Again, next move done. Is he gonna take the race lead here already? It's a drag race down to the braking zone. And under braking, he can capitalize off his softer tires. Soft against medium tires, nothing Iwan has to say. So much more traction out of the last corner. That's really great to see. But both have DRS. That was clever from Luca to keep Ivan in his DRS if it was on purpose. Is Faker gonna send one down the inside nonetheless? No, he does not. Not quite yet. But now exiting this first complex with the advantage he has. Grip-wise, he should make it stick, and so he does. Down the inside. Is Iwan gonna fight back with the old switcheroo? No, he does not. Now that is P2 Faker, and now Luca has this crucial 1 second window, which he needs, and now it's, yeah, not a walk in the park, but certainly he's much closer to a race win now than he's been before, when both Faker and Danewood were really throwing everything at him. I believe Luca is looking really consistent, really quick, really solid, and we have... Oh, Cringe F1 comments retired. Oh no. Cringe F1 comments retired. Safety car! Safety car! Just as I called it a day, F1 throws another safety car at us. I think it's the 5th one or the 4th one. Still, now, are they gonna pit or are they not? I don't think the first 2 guys are gonna pit, and I don't think anyone is gonna pit. Really hoping for more. Leonard was really challenging Luca all the way. Now let's see, do the lights go off? Yes, they do. Until he spun off in turn 2, he will be really gutted because Leonard had the pace to win the race, but I also believe that he has some body damage or whatever, which is not repairable. So let's see, is Luca gonna defend this lead, or is Faker gonna throw another almost overtake and then maybe eventual overtake on him? Luca, I believe, early on the throttle. No, he's not. Oh, he's really Oh my god. Oh my god. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. And Faker picks up the penalty for that, and I believe Luca as well. It says Luca penalty now. That was not the cleanest of moves, while he gets, yeah, a little bit of a tap from behind. And now it's Danewood around the outside. P3 for Danewood. Sector 1 yellow flag. But that was a little bit weird of a restart. I believe Luca was just too... Oh, Luca, 3-second time penalty. Let's just focus onto the time penalty here. Sorry. Yeah, Luca has 8 seconds of penalties. Faker only 5. And those 5 will most likely be deleted, as it was with this weird collision with Luca. So Faker will end up with no penalties, I suppose. And Luca maybe as well. I don't know where 8 seconds of penalties come from all of a sudden. Maybe just also with that bit of contact there. But that could be race deciding now, as Faco is really closing in. Is he gonna send one down the inside? It looks like if Luca was slowing down a little bit too much deliberately in order to compromise him, or maybe he just wants to come back in the very end. But I think if Luca has no damage, he really is playing the Hamilton 2016 Abu Dhabi game. It's really close between the two of them. But is Faco gonna make a move now? If he makes it stick on track, that will, be the eventual result, because he has less penalties anyway. Luca just drops back very aggressively, but I think Luca forgot about the fact that there is no DRS. And maybe Danewood can send one on Luca there. Is he? No. Dane's channel, thanks for your follow. Oh, maybe now Luca, bad exit. Luca, another penalty down the inside on the final lap. Danewood P2. No, he gets forced off. That was rude. That was hard. That was too harsh for my words. Luca really forced him off. I can see no damage on Danewood's car, but Danewood left space beforehand, whereas Luca did not. And Faco is really laughing at them now. He picked up the lead in the final lap once and forever. If he doesn't mess up now, Luca with 11 seconds of penalties now? But maybe Danewood is gonna pass him the old way, the classic way. But let's just focus on our race winner, Faco. Last time around the last corner, he fought so hard for it. He passed Luca on 1 out of 2 possible occasions. Well done. Won the race. Luca P2. Oh wait, has he been disqualified? Now what's happening? It says Danewood won, but that's wrong. It's a desync again. It's a desync again. What a pain. It's because I believe Luca retired? No, he did not. No, he did not. Well, let's just forget about this game, really. We saw it for a second there. Well done to Faco. You really fought hard for it. Yeah, tell me about it. Well done, Faco. You won that race brilliantly.